Alright guys, what is going on? Back with another video. Today is Tuesday. Hopefully everybody's day is going good. Hopefully your beginning of the week has gone well and no issues, no problems, no worries. I can't complain. Everything on my end is well. I cannot complain. It's all good. I also want to thank everybody who's been watching the content. The live streams have been pretty solid. Can't thank you guys enough for that. Also, if you don't mind, like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, let people know what we're doing over here, and I really appreciate you guys. Look, I have a dilemma when it comes to collecting games and buying games, and it's becoming somewhat of a problem, and I kind of feel a little worried about the future of what I'm doing, but I think I'm having it under control. But let's talk about it. The other day I was watching the Summer Games Fest and I saw the game Mortal Shell 2 that's supposed to be coming out, and I thought that game looked pretty neat. I thought it was pretty dope, and I wanted to try it, so I wanted to play the first one, and I went out and bought that game, and I bought it, and it was pretty cool. And I also bought Grid 2, which is an unlisted game, it's delisted racing game on all digital platforms. So a lot of those type of games I try to pick up because they're delisted. I try to get the physical copy, but this is the problem I have. I didn't know that Mortal Shell was on PC. Now that's my fault because I should have looked. And then this is the thing that I have a problem with my Steam collection. I buy games because the games are there, they're really cheap, and I kind of forget about them. I buy like 1 or 2 games that I really want to play, and then like the other 8 or 9 that I buy that are, like I said, dirt cheap, I just forget them and they're in the library. So Grid 2, that was already in my PC library, and I bought it, and I forgot that I bought it. And the thing about it is that it's delisted, so I forgot all about it altogether. But I bought a physical copy, which is a win and a loss at the same time. It's all good. But Mortal Shell is on PC as well, which I should have looked. And right now it is 95% off. The game is literally $1.49, and I'm like kicking myself, like, why in the world I didn't just buy the game on PC? I wasn't really invested in getting a physical copy of that game, even though the physical copy I got did come with an instruction manual and a poster, which I thought was really neat. It's just that I never was invested in the game. I just thought the trailer of the second game looked really cool, and I just wanted to try it. I ended up buying that game for probably about $10 or $12 or something like that. Maybe a little bit more expensive than it should be, but I bought it, and I was happy that I got it and got the instruction manual, because you don't get many PS4 games with instruction manuals, right? So I ended up getting that. Cool. And the same thing with Grid 2. Got that for like $5, which is all good. But here's the other problem. I got the game on PC and I played Grid 2 on the PS3, and my God. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I don't mind playing games on certain consoles. I don't care if they run at 30 frames, but when it comes to racing games, it makes a difference. I can play Grid 2 right now at 720p, 30 frames per second on my PS3 physical copy. Cool, right? Now, another thing, I forgot I had this game also on the Xbox. Now, I got on the Xbox 360, but it was like one of those games for games with gold or something like that, so I got it for free, and it was just in the library, didn't care. So I fired that up. Okay, so that game is slightly above 720p, or maybe, I don't know, but it's still 30 frames. The game on PC, with my PC, I can run that game at, I can run it at 4K at over like 75 to 100 frames per second. It's ridiculous. I mean, these Codemaster games are really easy to run. So I'm kind of kicking myself, but I'm kind of glad at the same time because I do have a physical copy. I never really thought about the games with gold version that I had from 360 because, I mean, hey, whatever. I could play it on my Xbox Series X, but yeah, whatever. But I forgot I bought this game on PC a long time ago before it was delisted, and I realized I can run this game at very high frame rates, and trust me, the game is damn near night and day. And I hate to sound like this, but it's like playing a game on a true, powerful spaceship compared to playing it on a mobile phone. It's really that bad. And I'm not talking about like these mobile phones today. I'm talking about like a 2007, 2008 mobile phone. It's really that bad as far as night and day difference. And I'm kind of kicking myself. Also, I just realized that The DLC, I have all the DLC, and I think the DLC is locked out on PS3. I have all the DLC that was there on PC, and your achievements or trophies. I think the PS3 trophies still sync, but I think the Xbox, for some reason, I can't log into Xbox Live on my 360 account, which, in all honesty, I don't care. As long as I get to play the games, I'm good. But when it comes to racing games, if it's not a game that's on PC, I can deal with it. But the racing games on consoles is just, it's rough. It's rough. Once you start playing these games at higher frame rates, it's rough. Now, any other game, fighting games, you know, most of the games that, even games that are running at 30, I'm okay. But it's just the fast, twitchy movement of a racing game. It is almost night and day. Now, Mortal Shell, I don't know. Maybe it runs at 60 on PS4. I don't know. But the fact that I bought the game for $10, and I did get, a poster, and I did get the instruction manual, it was complete. The game right now is on sale on Steam for $149. It is dirt cheap, and I'm pretty sure it'll run better on my PC. So I'm not trying to be like a PC elitist, but I'm having a really difficult time sticking to like certain games on consoles at this point. Like seriously, like mostly racing games. Like I can play Gran Turismo 7 on the PS5. I mean, that's no problem. 4K 60. I can play a lot of games that are on the PS5 racing. While I can play pretty much any game on the PS5 or the Xbox Series. It's not a problem. But when you go back down to the PS4, PS3, some cases the PS4, but when you go back to the PS3, and there's some games on there that just run at 30, and you be like, it's cool, but damn, like for all intents and purposes, like right now I'm playing SOCOM 4 on the PS3, and that runs fine, but it's just the racing games. Yo, these airplanes are like really close where I am. Damn, they're like, I didn't know I was this close to the airport like that. But nevertheless, it's cool. Like for all intents and purposes, and I'll put this down in the description because I don't want anybody to think that I'm against against consoles, because I have like 30 of them. I love playing consoles, but the racing games is like, oh my God, what am I doing? It's totally different, and I'm like, and the fact that Mortal Shell is like really dirt cheap. I mean, all in all, I'll just say this. I'm having a difficulty collecting games at this point because of this situation I'm in. I have a bunch of games. I have a lot of games that I've collected for, and I'm not necessarily inclined to actually continue to buy certain games on my consoles anymore. And the games that I just mentioned, I'm like, this sucks, because don't get me wrong, I'm happy I got the physical copy of Grid. It's a delisted game. Grid 2 is a delisted game, but it's just a game that's going to sit. I mean, just got to be honest. It's a game that's just going to sit at this point. And there's some great games on the PS3 I love to play. That's probably not one of them. And Mortal Shell, I'll probably have a blast playing it on the PS4 if I decide to. But like, I just looked it up last night, and I was like, oh my God, this game is $1.50 right now on PC. What am I doing? So I don't know. A lot of people claim that to get the controls of the game is kind of weird. So if it's too weird for me on PC, I'll probably jump back and just play it on the console. So I guess that's a win-win. But either way, it's like I'm having this dilemma now where when does it stop? I mean, I think with the console thing, I'll probably continue to buy games for the PS5 and the Xbox Series. I don't know about the Xbox Series. I mean, maybe. Yeah, but I'll still buy games for them because the performance is there. But, I don't know if I'm going to buy another racing game that's at 30 frames. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I mean, at the end of the day, I do feel like there's a place for the PlayStation 3. I still love it. It still have some 60 frames per second games. And frames per second is not the end all be all. It's just not. But at the end of the day, I'm like, playing Grid 2, man, that's rough. And I kind of forgot that I had it on my PC, and I'm like, oh man, that's tough. I don't know, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Am I tripping? Should I not worry about it? Do you have the same issue? How do you play racing games? Y'all let me know what y'all think. It's kind of a tough. It's a tough thing to think about, especially as a collector. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm gonna be up out of here. Peace.